What's the difference between a worship leader and a music director? Why are people pushing music director jobs on worship leader? Why is your choir failing? Sometimes your choir might be failing because you do not know the difference between the music director and the worship leader. And sometimes the music director and the worship leader don't know the difference between themselves. And that's why today I will show you the difference and how to maximize your choir, just like I've done with every other person in the Elite Vault, Singers Musician Circle, with my coaches, how to know the difference, because this is the first step if you're in a choir, and then how to maximize it. Alright, so stay with me, let's go through it. So these are the functions of a music director. So if you look here, you see the music director's primary responsibility is the musical quality and structure of the service. So the music directors, if you there's this show by Outsiders, the Logic Church. The music director's primary responsibility is the quality and structure of the sound. That's why Jaybee drums in Logic Church is less spiritual than Noble G. He's not shabalabalaba. Why? Because the music quality and structure is what he's there for. Okay, it's his primary responsibility. Music directors oversee arrangements, tempo, harmonies, and rehearsals. SMJ, you see? That's why somebody said SMJ cannot sing. Yes, SMJ cannot sing, doesn't have voice. I sing better than SMJ, but he's the best music director. I don't want to start any fights in the comment sections, all right? But he's very good at music directing. He's not a worship leader, all right? A music director focuses on ensuring that the choir, band, and instrumentalists are tight, coordinated, and technically strong. This is why they have in all the big choirs we know, CCI, and blah blah blah. I don't want to mention anybody's names, but I'm just mentioning because maybe if you're in West Africa, which I'm the most followed coach in West Africa, you might know these choirs. If you don't know them, you know all the choirs, and they have standard music directors. They do the same things, and because they know the difference between music director and worship leader, that's why they're doing better than your choir, and that's why you need to watch this video till the end. And the goal of the music director is to deliver a polished, excellent musical performance. No, it's no musical performance, it's ministration. You're a fool. Musical performance that ministers. The ministry is left to the worship leader. You see? The ministry is left to the worship leader. Music minister, the father. Who is the worship leader? What does the worship leader do? Worship leader is primarily responsible for leading the congregation in worship and guiding the atmosphere. The worship lineups come in. Worship leaders plan song flow and transitions and cues to help people engage spiritually. What do I mean by cues to help people engage spiritually? Cues to help people that's when they train you in the Elite Vault, biggest academy in West Africa. And if you're in Europe, you can join us. So literally the cues they train people on, easy concepts also does training for them, but their high ticket prices are overpriced because they train you as a tune and all that shit. They train you instead of coming up to just start singing, you can say something like, this is the day the Lord has made. First bring them to the right consciousness, and maybe a consciousness of gratitude, a consciousness of thanksgiving. And then you tell them what to do. Maybe lift your hands, turn on the flashlights on your phone, blah blah blah. There's a lot of scripts and templates in the Elite Vault where we teach people exactly what to say to make your audience to really connect, because you're trying to help people. We're trying to help people worship better, okay? But it's not about what you say. Just so I disclaim, it's not about what you say, it's about how you say it. A worship leader focuses on connection, inspiration, and participation rather than just musical perfection. Good audience worship experience. That's the sole responsibility of the worship leader. Now, what is the sole responsibility of the music director? Music directing